Okay, we're going to continue on in our Father's Word today. We're going into the book of Hosea. Now there's 12 minor prophets, Hosea being the first, and they're called minor prophets, not because of the message, but because they're shorter books. And there's 12 of them, starting out with Hosea. The last one's Malachi, means God's messenger. So these are very important books, but they're short, and they have a very important message in all of them. Now, this is Hosea, and this is what Bullinger says about Hosea. Hosea was a prophet to the 10 tribes or northern kingdom, and he had warnings for Judah also, as well as promises of future blessings. His prophecy is dated as being in the reigns of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, the sons of Joash, king of Israel. The period covered must have been about 72 years, for Jeroboam II ended in 687 BC, in the 14th year of Uzziah. Uzziah died in 649 BC, a period of 38 years. If we assume that Hosea prophesied during the last 2 or 3 years of Jeroboam, we have then, say, 2 years, Uzziah, 38 years, Jotham, 16 years, Ahaz, 16 years, a period of 72 years to the commencements of Hezekiah, 689 to 617 BC. See, the book of Hezekiah points to the events immediately preceding the fall of Samaria, the capital of the 10 tribes, which took place in the 6th year of Hezekiah. And the last statement in 13 is a terrible prophecy of Samaria's end. This took place in 611 BC, and Hosea's latest date would therefore be 613 BC, if 13 were, say, 2 years before Samaria's fall in 611 BC. This gives us, for a whole period covered by Hosea's prophecy, some 76 or 78 years, from 689 to 611 BC. If Hosea were, say, 20 when he received his mission, he would be 98 years of age at the destruction of the northern kingdom, which ended his prophesying and probably his life also. Okay, now this is Hosea chapter 1. The word of the Lord that came unto Hosea, the son of Beeri, in the days of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, the son of Joash, king of Israel. The beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea. And the Lord said to Hosea, Go, take thee a wife of whoredoms, and children of whoredoms. For the land hath committed great whoredoms, departing from the Lord. So he went and took Gomer, the daughter of Diblaim, which conceived and bare him a son. And the Lord said unto him, Call his name Jezreel, for yet a little while I will avenge the blood of Jezreel upon the house of Jehu, and will cause to cease the kingdom of the house of Israel. And it shall come to pass at that day that I will break the bow of Israel in the valley of Jezreel. And she conceived again, and bare a daughter. And God said unto him, Call her name Lo-Ramah. For I will no more have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah, and will save them by the Lord their God, and will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, nor by horses, nor by horsemen. Now when she had weaned Lo-Ramah, she conceived and bare a son. Then God called his name Lo-Ammi, for we are not my people, and I will not be your God. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sands of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, Ye are not my people, there shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living God. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together, and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel. Now this is Hosea chapter 2. Say ye unto your brethren, Ami, and to your sister, Ruhamah, plead with your mother, plead, for she is not my wife, neither am I her husband. Let her therefore put away her whoredoms out of her sight, and her adulteries from between her breasts, lest I strip her naked, and set her as in the day when she was born, and make her as a wilderness, and set her like a dry land, and slay her with thirst. And I will not have mercy upon her children, for they be the children of whoredoms. For their mother hath played the harlot. She hath conceived them that have done shamefully. For she said, I will go after my lovers that give me my bread and my water, my wool and my wax, mine oil and my drink. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up thy ways with thorns, and make a wall, that she shall not find her paths. And she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them. And she shall seek them, but shall not find them. Then shall she say, I will go and return to my first husband, for then was it better with me than now. For she did not know that I gave her corn, wine, and oil, and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal. Therefore will I return and take away my corn in the time thereof, and my wine in the season thereof, and will recover my wool and my flax given to her nakedness. And now I will discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, and none shall deliver her out of mine hand. I will also cause her mirth to cease, her feast days, her new moons, and her Sabbaths, and all her solemn feasts. And I will destroy her vines and her fig trees. Thereof she hath said, These are my rewards that my lovers have given me, and I will make them a forest, and the beasts of the field shall eat them. And I will visit upon her the days of Balaam, wherein she burned incense to them, and she decked herself with her earrings and her jewels, and she went after her lovers, and forgat me, saith the Lord. Therefore, behold, I will allure her and bring her into the wilderness, and speak comfortably unto her. And I will give her vineyards from thence and the valley of Achor for a door of hope, and she shall sing there, as in the days of her youth, and as in the day when she came up out of the land of Egypt. And it shall be at that day, saith the Lord, that thou shalt call me Ishai, and shalt call me no more Baali. For I will take away the names of Balaam out of her mouth, and they shall no more be remembered by their name. And in that day I will make a covenant for them with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, and with the creeping things on the ground. And I will break the bow and the sword and the battle out of the earth, and make them to lie down safely. I will betroth thee unto me forever. Yea, I will betroth thee me in righteousness, and in judgment, and in loving kindness, and in mercies. I will betroth thee unto me in faithfulness, and thou shalt know the Lord. And it shall come to pass in that day, I will hear, saith the Lord, I will hear the heavens, and they shall hear the earth. And the earth shall hear the corn, and the wine, and the oil, and they shall hear Jezreel. And I will sow her unto me in the earth, and I will have mercy upon her that hath not obtained mercy. And I will say to them which are not my people, Thou art my people,